Wanczyk, good evening on Friday night. Welcome to Polka, the name of our show. We have a fantastic audience tonight comprised of students from Chicopee High School in Chicopee, Massachusetts. We'll get to talk to them later on. But now it's time to listen to the band for tonight from Hadley, Massachusetts. Greet, if you will, Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers. Wanczyk of the Jolly Polkateers. How much is that dog in the window? Pete, you know, hails from Hadley, Massachusetts, and he lives on a farm. He works a farm, and of course he has a dog, too. And I asked him the other day if the dog chased cows, and he said, no, it's a bulldog. As you can see, you don't have to explain it to students of Chicopee High who are here tonight. And actually, I should have said it in Polish because they understand Polish. They're taking a Polish language course at Chicopee High, right? Right. Rozumne po polsku, nerozumne po polsku. Let's see how well they dance the polkas. Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers play the Chicago Times Polka. back with more of the music of Pete Wancyk's Jolly Polkateers in just a minute. Pete Wanczyk. You know, since these students from Chicopee are studying Polish in school, I thought that I'd give them a thrill by showing them something which really thrilled us when my wife and my two daughters and I toured Poland when we had our holiday in Poland a year ago, August. So while the band Pete Wancyk's Jolly Polkateers from Hadley, Massachusetts play Holiday in Poland, they'll be able to see some of the pictures which we took when we were in Poland. Holiday in Poland. Well, that was our holiday in Poland. All those pictures you saw were pictures which we took in Poland, and we're looking forward to our next visit this coming May 17th. Hey, let's find out about the students from Chicopee High. Miss Lydia Jetchalowski. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank
you.
And
of course, these are your students, and she is responsible for packing our studio with these wonderful young people tonight, and she's also the Polish language instructor at Chicopee High School. Now, is this something new, this Polish language course?
Polish language was discontinued in 1968, and this is the first year that has been started in Chicopee High School again, in the curriculum.
Are the students enjoying it?
I hope so. I'm enjoying it.
How long have you been teaching them?
This is my first year teaching at the Chicopee High School, and this is the first year that Polish is being taught there also.
Are people or the students from or of Polish descent who come to your class?
Yes, most of the students, both of the parents are of Polish descent. In certain cases, one of the parents is of Polish descent.
Are you originally from Poland?
Yes, I am.
What part?
Warsaw.
Oh, we were there. Did you see the picture?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed those.
And did you recognize any of those places?
Yes, I was pointing them out to my students as we were watching.
Oh, wonderful. Are you going back there again?
I certainly hope so, probably this summer.
You speak English very well. I wish I could speak Polish half as well.
I think you do, the Branos, every Monday night.
I'll tell you something, Lydia. When we were in Poland, you know, my Polish is very poor. Actually, I should join some of your classes there. But nevertheless, my wife knows just enough, too. So between the two of us, we could make ourselves understood. And, of course, the waiters over there, for the most part, people in Poland, we found, don't speak English at all. Even the guides speak heavy, broken English. Yeah. So, consequently, when we were over there, the waiter came over in one of the hotels where we were staying, and, of course, our meals were served there. And the waiter came up to me, you know, he asked me what I wanted. I gave him my order best I could in Polish, and he asked my daughters, my teenage daughters, if they also, you know, wanted to order, and they turned to us and they sort of smiled, you know, sheepishly and shyly and began to giggle, you know, and they said, hey, Dad, you know, tell him. So I told the waiter, I says, I'm sorry. I told him in Polish, I says, I'm sorry, but my children only talk two languages, English and back.
I didn't get it.
Neither did he. Thank you, Lydia Jestulowski. We were, of course, in Krakow, where we didn't see the operette, but this is the way it sounds like, as played by Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers, in Krakow, operette. In Krakow, On Channel 40 next week at 7:30, Victor Kras and his orchestra from East Hampton, Massachusetts. Vic always has an outstanding, a very lively and peppy show, and you'll enjoy his show next week, I'm sure. Now, if you'd like to attend to any of our television broadcasts, all you have to do is write for the tickets, which are absolutely free. Simply write to Polka Tickets, WHYN-TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. Just make sure when you write that you include a stamped, self-addressed envelope. We'll put the number of free tickets that you request into your stamped, self-addressed envelope and mail them right back to you so that you can either sit at our tables or get up and dance to the music of one of the area's top bands, like next week's band, Victor Kras and his orchestra from East Hampton, Massachusetts. Tonight, it's the music of Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers. We'll return in just a minute. Pete Wanczyk.
Dziewczyno, na długo się moście, bo jak się piszle, bo tyleś ty pośle, bo jak się piszle, bo tyleś ty pośle. Czekaj mnie, dziewczyno, na długo się moście, bo jak się piszle, bo tyleś ty pośle, bo jak się piszle, bo tyleś ty pośle. Na nasze wesele, jako do nasz proszę, jutra niedzielę, a na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele, a na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele.
Curve. That's what Ludlow Bridge Polka. Hey, the girls have it made this year. It's leap year. You can ask the fella, you know. And then we'll be going to a wedding. We are now with Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers going to the wedding. And now it's time to find out who gets this beautiful chair, which sells up to $150, absolutely free, from Bill Potman Furniture Liquidators at 675 Fuller Road in Chicopee, Massachusetts. So, Lydia, if you'll reach in there, we'll find out who receives this beautiful chair tonight. It is Carol Beach, of Springfield, Massachusetts. Let's give her a nice round of applause. And remember, if you would like an opportunity to win this chair, just go down and register at Bill Potman Furniture Liquidators, open every night until 9, Saturdays until 5. They have free delivery and setups. Beat Wanczyk's Jolly Polketeers, the 2-for-1 Polka. From Chicopee High School made up our audience tonight. It was a delight to have them here. We hope you enjoyed our show. Beat Wanczyk's Jolly Polketeers from Hadley, Massachusetts. We hope that you'll join us next week for Victor Kraz and his orchestra from East Hampton, Massachusetts. Until then, this is Frank Knight from all of us here to all of you there saying so long. Good night. Dobranoc from Polka.